Good morning. I am here at 1460 Vale Court here in Dunedin. This home is beautiful. It's got beautiful trees that kind of cascade over. You've got a couple of palm trees, so it's very Florida, but you do have some mature oaks that are on your property and your neighboring properties. And it looks like most of the branches are above 10 feet from the roof line. You definitely want to keep them above 10 feet, but it does add a nice park-like look to the home. This home is in a cul-de-sac, so all the homes look about the same age and time frame. So this makes this a nice quiet street because it's a cul-de-sac. So the only people that are coming down this street here live on this street. Otherwise, they keep going. All right, so let's head on inside. Here's your mailbox. All right, so heading in, it's nice landscape. They've got nice grass. They've added new mulch, taken really good care. They've got a little walkway here that they've put in, so you can kind of see what it looks like between the two houses. So each property has a fence that they own. You can see the side here. And they have, this is like the side of the garage, so there's a side door from the garage. Oh, sorry. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. All right. And you have a nice walkway here, headed up into the house. All right, so headed inside. So here's the entry. You've got real wood floors here, okay? And they've updated the windows, so you have really nice double pane insulated glass windows on all of the rooms. That's a huge upgrade for an older home. It's super nice, especially being in this area, so that you're well aware that the house has a nice secure feel. You walk straight into the kitchen area, which is also connected to the great room. But here's the kitchen. So we'll start with the kitchen first. Oops. All right, so you have a little storage here. Nice little pantry that they've added. Okay. Tile backsplash. Stone countertops. Open the drawers. Oh, they're full. They are dovetail. And so they're wood boxes, which is great. Soft close. Okay. Yeah, so lots of nice cabinet storage here. Nice corner cabinet. Let's see. You've got a Lazy Susan in there as well. Fantastic. And just more cabinet storage here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So soft close hinges. That's what these are here. That'll make it not slam. Stainless steel appliances, 3 years old, as mentioned. Double basin sink, and here's your dishwasher. Additional cabinets, little storage / display area here. So an extension of the kitchen. This door goes to the garage. We'll go out there in a second. These two arches head into this big great room. So this is a great entertaining spot. You've got your dining room here, beautiful floors. I love these tile travertine style floors. And you've got a real wood burning fireplace. Insulated sliding glass door off of this area here as well. And it looks like this area is one of the only ones where they did not replace the windows back here. So here, here, and here. So it looks like they must have done just the front windows or the windows exposed. Some people tend to do that to not cost as much on the renovation. So you've got mantle here, wood burning fireplace. Looks like they have used it. I don't know how often you'll use a wood burning fireplace in Florida, but people do have them. My old home used to have one. Huge room. So this is like a great hangout spot / party room. In here, sliding door. So this is like a wood paneling. I would probably personally probably paint it, update the style a little bit. So there's this door here, goes out to the side. I'll go out through the back in just a second. I would definitely update the lighting. The ceiling fans are really old and they're noisy when they run. So I think they're just super old. They're probably from the 70s. So I would get rid of those. See, they've got loud motors. They work, they're just loud. Just happens to be an old ceiling fan, but you can certainly have new ones put in and they'll be nice and quiet. Looks like they also have an additional wall unit AC here. And so that is working. That is what is being used, I think, to help cool this room. In addition to the main central heating and cooling on the main side of the home, this is a wall unit for specifically this room. This additional room here, this is the Florida room. So this is an enclosed space. This was an outside space. This is an outside wall here, and they closed this in to make it a room on the house. So this room is temperature controlled by a wall unit as well. So you would need to run that in order to have cool air out here. Otherwise, it's going to temperature match from the outside. Okay, so here's this room here. So Florida room is what we call like a previously known like patio, and someone closes it in and makes it a Florida room. So it's the temperature of Florida, unless you add an air conditioner. All right, so out here, you've got your pool. Nice landscaping. You've got a spillover spot as well. Very nice. Get a lot of sunlight out here, which is great. Here is the other side of the yard. Okay. Pool spa. And this is the robot to help clean the pool. Looks like eventually the pool will need to be resurfaced, which is common after about 20 years. The finish on the side of the pool eventually needs to be done. So you're probably a few years from having to do this one, but you will eventually have to. But then it'll be good. Honestly, depending on what type of product you select, you may not ever have to do it again. Some of the products that they use now have like a 50-year warranty. So you won't even have to do it in the rest of your lifetime. Okay, so this is the rest of the side yard here. They've got another palm tree back here and a stationary fence, so that's completely closed off. Beautiful oak. Nice little concrete area here for a table or for additional outdoor furniture. And behind this property, there is a community park that belongs to the city of Dunedin. And so these owners put in a little gate that goes back here to the park. There we go. So if you want to throw the football around, this is the spot for it. It's just a quiet community park, green space. In the summertime, you'll see families out here using this space and playing and so on and so forth. And you can put a lock on your gate if you'd like, or, you know, if you want to use this park for something, you're welcome to use it. There's no restrictions on your ability to utilize the park. It's a city benefit, so it's for anyone that lives in the city of Dunedin. As I mentioned in my email, the city has a lot of nice features and benefits like parks and recreation. Here is going to be your pool equipment. Looks like they also did some planters. So this tall piece here is a heater. So that's going to heat the spa and the pool. And then the rest are your pool pump and filters. Everything's nicely labeled, which is great. And they are using a Pentair filter, which is wonderful. That's a good brand. All right. It's a little bit of a cloudy day. It looks like it's going to rain later, but beautiful property. I love that it has a pool. That's a nice benefit, especially if you do decide to lease the property. That will be very helpful for folks that would like to relax poolside, especially if it's the summertime that you're going to rent the property. Okay. What I love about this Florida room is it is a great space. I like to sit in the sunlight and the heat and actually read and relax. And you can do that out here, and the lighting is great. I love it. Someone could use this as an art studio or a music room. Lots of good uses. All right, headed back in. Right. I also would say that if someone were to paint this paneling, it would brighten this room significantly. I can't even imagine how pretty this room would be painted brighter. If you want to keep the exposed brick or either whitewash it and add a new element to it, it would really, really, really pop. I can't even imagine how great that would be. I think it would be beautiful. All right, headed to the utility space. So this is their utility room that they are using. So they've got a little bit of storage here, washer, dryer, hot water heater, and more storage. There's the side door that I mentioned. This is their oversized, like a special, like a extra freezer. And more storage. Here is the electrical panel. So this should be more than enough to be able to easily connect for the power system for your vehicle. Of course, an electrician would have to be the one that gives that information officially, but it is updated. Okay. All right. And so this portion of this area used to actually be the garage. They added this dividing wall so that they have two different storage spaces. So this is the rest of the garage. They don't have an opener, and you could not fit a full-size vehicle in this space unless you take down this dividing wall here. This dividing wall could easily be removed if you wanted, so that you could park a vehicle in here, but it would need to be done in order to park a vehicle here. The garage door has been updated, but there is not an opener. So there is a track. You would just have to have an opener installed to be able to put the door up and down. Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Just finishing like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cool?
Uh-huh.
All right, thanks. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right, that was the owner's son. He came back a little early. Garage door, like I mentioned, this has been updated. Looks like a really nice door actually, and it's got the hurricane bars so that it's more stable. Okay, so hurricane reinforced. All right. And headed back inside. You've got, digital thermostat. pictures of the grandbabies, I'm guessing. And we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So we'll start here with one of the bedrooms. Okay. They don't have a ton of light in the bedrooms. This room does have an updated window as it is a front-facing room in the home, as mentioned. Okay. And you've got closet. So it's not a very big closet, but it's good size. Okay. We've got these original aluminum doors. Little storage. Here's the hall bath. I would definitely, personally, I would have to update the lighting in this house so that it's a little bit brighter. But they have done some updates like the bathroom, the vanity. Although they're older now, these were updated features. They updated the tile here in the shower. You've got a tub. And there's your faucet, shower head. Okay. Under the sink, nice and neat. Additional storage. So no, like they've done a nice job because they tiled it behind. So you don't see any like issues with water damage or anything. It's actually really nice. It's just a little bit, some things are dated, like the exhaust fan and the vent cover are a little dated, but that's an easy fix. You just go ahead and replace that light, replace those covers, and you're good to go. You've got a linen closet here. So plenty of nicely organized, nice and neat. Here at the end of the hall, you've got additional storage. I like all the storage. That's a huge plus, especially for an older, smaller home. Here you have bedroom. Okay, so the second bedroom. Looks like this is the guest room. Another updated window to the front. And a closet. Once again, neat, well organized, which is nice. Buying a house from a neat, organized person is always a nice feature. Nice carpet. It's super plush. Looks like they've updated that carpet. This carpet in here and the other room is a little bit older. It also might be that these 2 rooms get used and the guest room did not. So updated window here and here. This is the primary. Just a little walk-in type closet. And let's see here, you got a mirror. You've got her shoes, me. And all right, the other last bathroom. So similar updates, tile back. You've got updated vanity, updated commode, nice walk-in shower with updated tile. It looks really good, nice and maintained and clean. A little bit older on the vanity mirror, but that's okay. You can replace those. Looks good. Alrighty. So just headed right back out to the center, and this is where we came in. Okay. And then this was the kitchen and the great room. Alrighty. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our tour. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Thank you.